Hey guys. Okay, so Joker's not in the picture yet. And why is that? Because I wanted to let him make an awesome entry. Now, because he's an animal, we're not really sure if this will work. But if it does, it would be pretty cool. So let's give it a try. Come. Come. And there we go. There. Yeah. There you go. So there he is, guys. My little angel. Now let me tie him up real quick. No, I don't have more. I don't have more, dear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought that would be a great entrance. I mean, you can't really see him coming flying over here, but might be able to do that later. But this is my baby. This is my little jokey poo. I'll show him closer to the cam. Look here. Oh, hello. Hello. So yeah, meet Joker. Joker, meet the people. Yeah, I got this really bright light here because I was. Now he just wants more. You want more food, don't you? You want more food. So how's everybody doing today? It's not possible. No, you're gonna stay with me now. He's all interested in everything that's happening around him, but of course he doesn't see the chat or channel. Oh, maybe he does. I'll just hope that he won't find the rest of the chick that's lying on the table. Because I hid it underneath this little tiny sheet of kitchen paper, and so far he hasn't noticed it yet. You're a little silly, aren't you? He doesn't really grasp the idea of like being on cam, and I forgot to put on more makeup, like powder shit, because I'm all shiny. Okay, guys, if anyone has a question, post it in chat and make sure to mention me so I can see it, like that it pops out there. Oh wait, Frenchie, does he know how to play Hearthstone? No, he's not one of those owls. He's not. He's not. But because I raised him ever since he was 2.5 weeks old, I can do basically anything with him. You can kiss him, cuddle him. Yeah, no, dude, you're not flying away. No. And we preen each other usually. If I give him a lock of hair, do you do it? Or are you shy? Yeah, you see my phone, huh? He knows my phone because ever since he was little. That's the fun part about pets. They don't work from a script, but he always tries to see if there's somebody on the other side, because he's used to it. Oh fuck, I have a dry throat and I forgot to grab something to drink. No, you're gonna stay. No, you're gonna stay, dude. You're upset? Huh? You wanna sit right there? You wanna sit there? No. You wish you could host me? That's fine. You can't see chat. Looks at chat. I know, right? We should make that a highlight. Actually, I do wonder how Joker and Rex get along. If there were any problems in getting them to play, to get used to each other or play with each other like cats do with each other. They don't really play. There has been one moment that he's looking right at Rex, by the way. There has been a moment on New Year's Eve last year that I had him indoors. Sure. You wanna sit over there? That's fine. Just don't poop on it. Just don't poop on it. Whenever we need his attention, we'll be able to get him back here. He's just gonna be silly now. As you can see, I have towels all over the place because when he poops, it's a mess. And he's trying to hide. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Joker? Come here. Come on. There you go. See, I don't recommend anyone doing this except if you know the bird, because It is still mating season. I'm sorry for diverting the question, Grethek. But, I got an owl on my head. And he's off to the door. Okay, well, quick question answering. There has been a moment on New Year's Eve where we had Joker sitting on a big standing thing in my room. So he could be indoors because of all the fireworks. And we had Rex indoors as well. So Rex was all like, oh shit, the bird's inside, oh shit. He's looking very cautiously. Sorry if you hear something in the background. That's just Joker hopping from one height point to the other. But yeah, Joker was sitting up there and Rex was just like sneaking around like, oh shit, I don't want the bird to see me. So, after a while... Joker, please don't sit on my clothes. After a while, Joker noticed Rex sneaking around. So what he did was... How can I got this lovely little owl keychain. This is Joker. And my hand will be Rex. And Rex was sneaking and Joker was sitting up here. And he flew down and he just tapped him on the back with his talons and flew off again. And Rex was so startled. That's the only thing that comes close to playing. It's tricking. No? You won't be tricked? Come on. Yes, you will be tricked. There we go. So that was the only part that he actually really... Music is loud. Oh my god. How's this? Is this better? So yeah, I learned to speak owl. No, it's not. I just mimic his noises. Yeah. So yeah, he sits on my lap. And I fear that he's gonna fly into the freaking... No, he won't. Okay, I thought he was gonna fly into the curtains. But yeah. So that's the story behind the owl, because you got him because it was too... Yeah. That's why he's so tame. And he's my buddy. Still? Let's do it here. How's this for you guys? Is this better? I'm good, Death Taxi. I am good. I'm excited for this stream, even though it's just gonna be a short Q&A. Nothing really too special. I didn't get too many questions. You can still tweet at me for the questions. Hashtag OxyJokerQA. I got one that doesn't make any sense to this stream, so I'm not gonna answer it. It's perfect for a moment, but it's better now, I think. Okay, well, that's good. Sorry for the follow-up question. Don't worry about it. Just ask. That's why we're doing this. Joker, please. He just sat down on my bed. Joker! He's anyways. But how do they get along? Rex? Hey! Well, I'll be right back. Because Rex is sneaking up to Joker, so I don't know what they're gonna do. Even though Joker's the boss, but I don't want them to hurt each other. You can't really sit there. You can't really sit there. Come on. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. I got you. No. You gotta come with me. You gotta come with me. Okay, guys. This is actually painful. It's okay. It's okay. But anyways, they don't really get along. Oh, sorry. Because Rex is just curious. Yeah, he's sitting on my boobs right now, guys. Ow, fuck. Could you move that leg, please? Move it a little more? There you go. More than we ignore each other. Well, Rex tries to stay out of his way. Rex, you piece of shit. Stop it. Or I'll put you outside. He's just... He's staring with those creepy, reflecting cat eyes. Joker, you have all my permission to attack him if he bothers you. No, graphic. This is why it's this is a Q&A. Like you can ask. That's the whole point of this stream, that you ask questions. Ask him all these questions. Ask him all these questions. Ask him all these questions. Rex just poked his head around the curtain to see what's going on. But yeah, no, I did have a serious question on Facebook, which I'll have to open because I closed it down. Okay, Rex is laid down. I have to keep an eye on him. So this is usually how it goes. I just sit like this and have his butt pointed towards me. He's just like a cat. Owls are basically cats. Only flying cats. Let's see. Ryan asked me what first made me decide to get an owl as a pet. Well, I've always loved owls. Ever since I was a little girl, he always, like, owls, barn owls especially, always fascinated me, and that never actually went away. And as I grew older, I had a summer that I didn't have anything to do, and one of my old classmates is a falconer. So it was really easy to just go over there. Come on. Sure, fly away, that's fine. To go over there and take care of his owls and help him with falconry shows, and that's actually where it started. I just did that for an entire summer. I learned all there was about the birds, and after that entire summer, my friend just asked me, like, do you want a barn owl, or like, do you think your parents would allow that, or something like that, and my parents actually paid for it for my graduation, and he knew a breeder, obviously, because when you're in that business, you know people, and it's the same in any business, and they reserved an egg, and that's where this little fella came from. Now I can show you a baby picture, which is pretty. This is one of my favorites, although this is a compilation of a couple. Joker, what are you doing? Never mind. I can't see him. And there's nothing in the kitchen. Rex, please. So if my cat starts stalking him, I will move away from the PC. But look, I'll enlarge it for a bit. So this is when I first got him. The top left. And the top right is a couple of days after. Maybe a week or so. Lower left is when he started sprouting some feathers. And then later on, a dorky picture where we're just preening my hair. Joker redesigns my room. Yeah, it certainly seems like it. Where does he live? Marcel? He lives outside in an aviary where he has all the space he needs and where he can fly around whenever he wants. He dropped something on the floor. I'll be right back. God damn it. Joker, please. Why you do this? Why you do this? Oh, you attack a cat, huh? Gonna chill? Gonna chill? There he is again! So yeah. Quiet. What do you feed him with? I feed him one-day-old chicks, mice, sometimes a rat. Basically that. You also have little smaller birds and such. Anything that they can catch in the wild, they will eat. Even frogs. Let me see. Attach a webcam to Joker's head. Well, to be fair, that webcam will be heavier than he is. Joker only weighs about 325 grams, which is almost as much as butter. He weighs really light because he's still a bird. Owls look really heavy, but it's all fluff. They're really scrawny looking without their feathers. Rest in peace. Well, Panda, those chicks are actually waste of the bio industry. When eggs hatch, they will only keep the hens and the little tiny cocks. Well, I can show you now because he's away. I got a 1-day-old chick right here. That's what he eats. The dangly legs and everything. It looks really gross, but it's not when you just wash your hands after doing that. And don't do anything stupid like put it in your mouth or whatever. But they're basically waste. Because they don't have use for them. They just put them to sleep and freeze them, and they go to zoos. They go to like falconries, breeders. Yeah, basically anything or anywhere where they would need that kind of stuff. This feels like a show and tell, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This feels weird. I just sit here like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then the main subject of the freaking matter flies off and doesn't want to stay here. Hey, Beefy. You let him hunt sometimes for living mice? No, Quiet. And there's a really good reason for that. Because if you were, the mouse itself will defend itself until he dies, basically. And Joker is imprint. So he doesn't have to hunt for his food, and therefore doesn't really know how to do that. Of course he knows the basics, as in, oh, it moves! The instinct will kick in and he will try to kill it. But in this case, the mouse will try to, yeah, fight his... Beep! Fight his... What? God, I'm sorry. He will try to fight him off, and in that case, he will end up hurting Joker's legs to the point that I have to take him to a vet, and... Yeah, okay guys, it's mating season, and here you will see the mating behavior of the male barn owl. This is pretty embarrassing. He sees me as his mate. God damn it, Joker. So yeah, there you have it. Clearly he loves me very much, because else he wouldn't be doing that. Oh my god. Let's all pretend that never happened. Yeah, that's a good idea. Joker, they can't see you. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Puka 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 puka. Puka 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 puka. And he's off again. Just like real men. But luckily, birds, except for ducks, don't have penises, therefore there is nothing in my hair. Else I wouldn't allow it. Let me see. I'm just feeding them already. Yeah, just dead animals. So yeah, it will just like the mice that he would have alive wouldn't have enough nutrition to heal the legs and everything, that kind of stuff. Yeah, Quiet. These are bred for keeping here, like as a pet, I wouldn't say, but like falconry and everything. The only way that I taught him to do stuff is to fly here when I have food, and I didn't teach him how to hump my head, obviously. That he did that all by himself. The Joker is mating Oxy, hashtag trending. No! No. No. How do they mate? Well, the male jumps on the female, which would be me, and they have cloacas, basically anuses. That's the best way I can describe it, and they all just put them together, and that's the only way the sperm goes into the bird's vagina and such. And I'm not here to talk sex ed, guys. But yeah, with birds, they mate differently. Ducks, however, have really weird penises. Google it if you want to know. But also, ducks are the only birds that can actually perform rape. Well, not the only birds. I think there are other birds or things as well. Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. Are you singing, Joker? Okay, well, he's just sitting there on my door. I can show you, but my room is a real mess because I'm packing. But hey, Brian. Oh god, don't go so quick. Can't see. The pictures in your head. Yeah, I know, right? Octopus Joker. That would be pretty cool. I mean, hey, human with wings? I'd sign up for it. But, yeah. What? Stop interrupting me. God. Okay, I will talk about the stuff that, you need if you want to have a barn owl. And in this case, in the Netherlands, it's pretty easy to come by an owl, or he's gonna fly over soon. And in this case, it's citrus paper, or citrus, I don't know what you call it in English. But, I got it right here. It shows that he was not captured in the wild. He was born in captivity. Yeah, are captive, born and bred, or artificially propagated specimens. It's all the official stuff that corresponds with his foot ring that he has around his left foot? I'm not really sure which foot. It also has the address of the breeder on there. It doesn't have any of my info on there, but we have another paper, which is not in here, that you have to sign when you buy the bird from the breeder. That the breeder gave the bird to you in good health. And if anything happens, it's obviously your fault. It's not the breeder's fault. Well, yeah, you really do need papers for it. I mean, I don't recommend anyone to get a bird like that. Because it's just a lot of work. And it's really expensive. And in my case, I was unemployed for the longest time, so it was really convenient for me. I already showed you guys the food of it. What else? Well, I need him to come over. So let me do something really gross. Just pull out the leg of the chick. Yes, that's disgusting, I know. I'm sorry. And try to lure him over again. Come here. Come on. I know you want to. Come on. Okay. Now you gotta sit tight. Eat it. Now, this is interesting for you guys to see. As you can see, he will swallow it whole. He's happy with it. Yeah? Is it down? Is it down? Okay. So, guys, I'm gonna show you some close-ups. This is the reason why I am wearing this glove. As you can see, Joker's talons are massive. They actually really hurt, and they're really, really sharp, because barn owls do not hunt with their beaks, but they hunt with their claws, like their talons. As you can see, he also has this ring, the red little ring right there, that corresponds with the paper that I just showed you guys. And we got some pieces of leather around his, well, I would call it ankles, but you know, his paws, I don't know. These are, we call them shoes in Dutch, and we just call these leathers. They are made to size, like the falconer put them on him. They get used to them really quick. It's just like for us putting on a necklace or a bracelet. And it doesn't bother him at all because he's just used to it, and he's had it on him since he would start to fly, I guess. So that would be 4 weeks, 6 weeks when he starts to sprout feathers. But yeah. I really hope he doesn't poop though, although we can just wash the towels. Then also, we have this really weird contraption with the letters through this thing. I forgot. I think it's called a swivel in English. In Dutch it's draal. Doesn't really make sense for you guys, but whatever. And then we just have a simple cord that you can easily put here on this little metal thingy on the glove and just easily make a falconer's knot with one hand, because that's what you need to learn. And because of my training, I'll just call it training, I'm able to do that all just by using my right hand. Because now he's attached, and if I'm correct, if the knot was right, you should be able to get him loose with one simple move. You just pull this one out, pull it, and voila. He's basically loose. It's like a magic trick, only not really. The glove is made out of, I think it's deer leather. And He's just looking for more food. He's like, did I miss a spot? Did I miss a spot? But yeah, it's made out of deer leather. It's really sturdy. I can even put an Eurasian eagle owl on there. Those are the biggest owls on the planet. My falconer friend has one. And to be fair, if they would sit on my lap, so right here, they would be just as big as my upper body is, with a wingspan of 2 meters, which is crazy. they're humongous. They're really awesome, and they can weigh up to 2 to 2.5, sometimes even 4 kilograms, which is really, really, really heavy for a bird. Like I said, he doesn't weigh a lot either. Like, he's super light. They're made to kill. Yeah, well, he doesn't eat them anyway, but I'm not gonna cut them. No, we're not. And I can actually tickle Joker if I move between his toes. He's like, stop. Do you have a longer rope too? So you can take him out and fly him like a kite? No, I don't fly him like a kite. I do have a longer rope though, when I actually want to sit outside with him and just let him hop around the entire garden. But I don't let him fly by himself, because if he gets startled by something and he would just fly off, there's a chance of him dying from starvation if he can't find his way back home. How old do they get? Well, this is really cool. In the wild, they usually don't get any older than 2 or 3 years old. Because of starvation, if there's something wrong with the crops, so there won't be any voles around or anything else to eat. They drown a lot because they don't really see the depth of the water. I'll tell about that later, because that's pretty interesting as well. And the biggest killer, well, I should save that for last. The second biggest killer is poison. If you poison a mouse, they will hunt the mouse. I mean, they get poisoned. And the last one is just traffic. Just by flying over the road and getting hit by a truck or hit by a car. It's really sad, but that's just the way it goes. Where are you gonna go? Sam, did you hear Rex? Did you hear Rex? Are you gonna get him? Are you gonna get him? No. No. But anyways, yeah. Eurasian eagle owl. Yeah, in Dutch it's uhu, which is basically the same, only a different sound. But no, they're called eagle owl in English, or bubo bubo in Latin. Yeah, well, Graphic, thank you for answering my question there. Joker, for instance, because he's in captivity, if nothing goes wrong and he doesn't get sick or anything else will happen, he can live up to 20 years. So he's basically a buddy for life. No buddy? That's the best feeling ever. Their feathers are so soft, it's crazy. That is really, really long. I'm really happy with that. Buddy? He's just fascinated by stuff. What are you seeing? I cannot show you on screen, but I can actually... Barn owls have this really awesome thing that one ear is higher than the other. Therefore, they will, they're able to locate where a sound is coming from really, really well. You almost missed it. Oh my god, Urzel. You're still way on time. Don't worry. Will I be getting any more? No. No. I got my hands full on this one. Especially with all the traveling and going places. I will put on a video on demand, Urzel. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna fly? Yep, I knew you were. But yeah, a closer look at the glove. It's dirty because you shouldn't wash leather too often. So yeah, that's the glove. It's always on the left hand, or if you're a lefty, it's on the right. Also, yeah, I was gonna talk about the eyes of an owl. As you can see, Joker has really, really, really dark, basically black eyes. They're really dark brown, and SMG, please. The eyes actually give away when they hunt or when they're active. So a barn owl with black eyes hunt when the sky is black. So that's at night. You have the eagle owl, which basically has eyes like this one. Well, a little bit more orange than this. But they usually hunt at dusk or dawn when the sky is an orangey tint. And you also have like snowy owls and other daylight owls who have really pale yellow eyes. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but I think so. Yeah, so that's actually a dead giveaway of when they hunt or when they're active. Guys, please, can we stop talking about Canada? Do you take him places with you? I did take him to the beach once, which is pretty cool. But the falconer took his raven with him, and I took Joker with me, and we made sure they had a little bath to cool down in, because owls do not, they do not pant like a dog, and they can get overheated easily. Well, they do pant as well, when they're really, really hot. I've never seen Joker do it, though. I'm sorry for keep looking that way. That's just where he's sitting. He's sitting on top of my door, and I just keep eye contact. So yeah, I do basically take him places. I usually cycle with him. I just put him on my shoulder or on the glove and just start cycling. Because, you know, Dutch people cycle a lot. For instance, we love going on little hiking trips. Well, I love doing it, and I just assume that he does too, because he will just, I don't know, I just drag him with me. He doesn't really have a choice. So yeah, I do that and go to the woods for like walks. It's basically walking a dog, only walking an owl, and you're not letting him walk on the freaking floor, but it's on your glove. Does your mom take care of him when you're away from working? Yes, she does. She knows almost all about what you have to do to keep him happy. My parents even have an aviary set at their place, so when I'm not here, he can just be there and be safe and be looked after. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, my mom is best for that, really. Netherlands have no mountains. Nope, we don't. We don't have any mountains. Well, that's not true. We have hills, if that counts. It's not really a mountain, but you know, it's still something. Also, something I really wanted to I look really tanned. I'm not. I'm still as pale as ever. Winter's coming, so yay. But it's the lighting. It's just bad lighting. I have 2 primaries of him that can actually show the fluffiness of their feathers. You won't be able to feel it though. And his pattern, which is the most awesome pattern ever, it's basically, well, you can't really see it here. If I put it like this, maybe. It's in the form of a heart. A little heart shape. I think this one, you can see better on this one. Focus cam. Please. There. Can you see it? Normally it's just a simple stripe. Just one way. But with Joker it's slumped down a bit. I don't know why. But when I first noticed that, I fell in love again. You're a ginger. No. I like being pale. Yep. It's my thing. My hair doesn't want to stay. So are there any more questions? I can lure him again, but I'm running out of limbs, guys. There are only 4 in this thing. On this tiny little chick. Will he come already? Because then I'm not gonna give him anything. Too soon! Too soon! I didn't call you yet. Because you have to be strict. Like, if you don't call him, you shouldn't be giving him something. How old is Joker? Joker is 3 years old. He's from September. Born in September. fifth limb. Ah, no. Did you answer my question about what species he is? He is a barn owl. Tyto alba, a white barn owl. They are common in the Netherlands and all over the planet, basically. They come in very different shapes and colors. Joker is the white version. The barn owl that is in the Netherlands is a more rusty color. Instead of being all white like this, he's more rusty, like the color that you see on his wings. Rotate your owl. Sorry. Okay, let's try it again and actually give him something this time. There you go. That's how you do it. You have to wait until I whistle. Get something there. I have to vacuum anyway. Just fluff. Fluff, 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 fluff. There's a feather stuck in your beard. No feather stuck. Oh, stuck. Meh. Well, he doesn't. Apparently, he's camera shy. And I'm fine with that. Just leave him be. You cannot compel paleness to oxys. I'm more pale than Adam is. He's pretty pale. He just sat down on my monitor. And if you guys don't believe it, there he is. Look, right next to the chat. Joker. Joker. Great. No. Let me move this a bit to the side. There we go. Hi, buddy. As you can see, he associates me with food as well. Go look. Oh yeah, about the rotation thing. Might be interesting to know as well. Owls actually can rotate their heads for 180 degrees one way, and sometimes even a little bit further than that, and then 180 degrees the other way. So they cannot spin their heads all the fucking time. That'd be stupid. The reason why they can do that... Rex ran through the room and startled Joker. Come on. Come. No? You gonna sit down here? Or what are you gonna do? No? No? Come on. Come. Whatever, forget it. But yeah, no, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the reason why they can do that is because their bones have some certain paths through them, like a tunnel, and through those tunnels, the veins will be, so they will never ever ever get constricted. So that's some epic Mother Nature ingenuity. He associates me with food, so he makes... No. He associates me with, a caring thing, like a partner. That's the best way I can describe it. Did Joker audition for Legend of the Guardians? No, but I love that movie. It's one of my favorites. Soren the Barn Owl. But that movie is actually very well done. A whole 360, actually a whole 380, because they can over twist it a little bit more. Oh wait. Oh, you got a question. You may have answered this already, but how did you obtain Joker? Also, is he your first bird? I got that question on Twitter. I obtained him via a falconer friend of mine. Did a lot of studying, learning, and actually taking care of his birds first, and then all of a sudden this little bugger popped out of an egg and was mine. And he will always be mine, no matter what happens. Well, that's interesting, Graphic, because I know that Joker can actually go upside down and back and forth and all crazy. Thank you, Panda, for the tweet out. That's cute. And thanks everybody who retweeted. Means a lot. Thank you, Corn. Fuck you. God. No, you know what's also really funny? As with a lot of pets, in my opinion, males are easier to tame than females. They're more docile for some reason. They're also, with owls, it's really funny because the female is actually bigger than the male with owls. And they usually look a little different. With barn owls, you can usually spot it with the size, and females usually have more spots on their chest. I personally love that about him. And Joker obviously doesn't have any spots on his chest, which is a little downer, but I can't complain. He's still my baby. And he's not my actual baby, but you know. They're adorable. Let's see. Owls do not like poop like we do. They do poop, but as some of you might know, they regurgitate a pellet. I forgot the word for a second. It's the bones and hair, like the stuff that they couldn't digest of like their food, mice or whatever they ate. And they will just regurgitate that in a little tiny little ball. I don't have any near me because I got rid of those. Because I used to save a couple for like schools, because I've been invited to go to schools with him every now and then to do a little show and tell and explain all about owls and how adorable and awesome they are. And then you give them some of those pellets, which are I'd say that's pretty gross, but during biology it's really interesting for them to tear them apart and see if they can make an entire skeleton out of it, because all the bones should be in there. No, Graphic, it wasn't like that. He was still with his brothers and sisters, and then after a while, I was allowed to pick him up. He was 2.5 weeks old, as I mentioned. Since that's just a certain age that they have to reach before they can be bought or sold or whatever. Female owls make male owls their bitch. That's right. That's how it works. Joker's my bitch. Owl fellas look like mutated creepy undead mouse. Yeah, they kind of do. They're just this little gross lump of brown stuff. It's really gross when they first come out, then they're still squishy and slimy and wet and ugh. It's really gross. But no, they dry up and then they're just like ping pong balls. They don't weigh anything. And I just love to shoot them around in his aviary when we're cleaning up. You put a live mouse into an owl and you get a zombie mouse. That's a good way to see it. They can just... There you go. Thank you, Quiet. But they do poop. Oh boy, do they poop. It's disgusting. It's... The worst thing I've ever smelled was owl poop. Yeah, no, it's definitely not something that you want to smell. It's really sour. It has a really sour smell, and it depends on what kind of poop it is. Like, sometimes it's different, and then it smells worse. Yes, it can even get worse. Joker! Let's redesign your... What did you throw on the ground? I'm sorry, guys, I need to go check. Oh, you dropped that, huh? Oh my god, shame on you. Yeah, shame on you, boy. No, stay. Yeah, no, that has nothing to do with barn owls. Quiet, please. No, I need to scroll up. Can you get owls house trained? You mean potty trained? Like if they, whether they poop or not in a certain spot? Because then the answer is no, you cannot. I had this amazing moment once where Joker would sit on my trash bin and would poop in there, and I was like, Oh my god! I wish I could potty train you, but no. It doesn't work like that. They will just fly around and sit wherever they want to sit and poop wherever they want to poop. Now you're gonna stay with me for a while. Yep, you're not allowed to leave now. No, you're not. Classic conditioning. No, you cannot. You cannot. The only way you can train them is by food and everything. Will you preen your own feathers? Oh, those are pretty. Those are pretty. The Joker's feathers. Yeah. Oh. Beep, beep, beep. It's so adorable when they close their eyes. See, that's how they preen each other. It's like if you put a feather or your hair in front of them. I'm not sure if he will do it with my hair. Do it. Normally he does, but now he doesn't. Obviously. Another question from Twitter. I mean, this is a joke, but when you have Joker on your hand, do you feel as if you are giving us the bird? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I do. Rex, please. It would be really fun if you could train Joker to poop in Rex's litter box and have them fight about it whenever they both need to go. That'd be really cool. So when you use the glove, so do you use the glove? So when do you use the glove and when don't you have to? Well, you basically have to use it all the time. But I choose to not do it, and it will end up giving me scratches and scars, and that's all my own fault. Because you've seen the talons. They're huge. He looks really bright. He's not that bright white. He's really pristine though. Do my hair. No, you don't want to do my hair. Why not? Why not? Sorry. I'm always talking like this. It's really stupid. I heard something outside. What's that? He heard it too. Obviously, he's staring at my little window that's open above my door. When I feel badass? No, that's not when I... No, not at all. No. When I just want to move in real quick and don't want to bother putting the glove on, I just do that. And obviously, you know that those letters are made to hold him. You're a wizard, Oxy. Yeah. Are you a wizard? Are we wizards? Ooh. Okay, you obviously want to sit somewhere else. That's fine. No? Okay. When she needs a new piercing? Oh god, no. Fun fact! Joker actually got really jealous one day. I just started moving in here and Joker went outside in his aviary and he used to be inside with me. But that wasn't really good for his wings. Like, he couldn't stretch his wings enough. They're wild animals. They need to be outside. If you're gonna keep them outside. So, he had his aviary, and I was sitting here, and I felt so freaking lonely. It was unbelievable. So that's when I decided to get a cat. Because I've always had cats with my parents, and yeah, not having one felt weird. So, yeah, we did. And shortly after I had Rex, Joker started acting up like he was in puberty. And there was one point where he bit me so hard. Like, he bit me in my nose so hard that I was bleeding. And it was just because he was jealous that the cat was getting the attention he used to get. But because he was outside and, you know, had to use gloves. You have squirrels? That is so cool, Honeyford. Do they bite? I mean, do they bite a lot? Because they seem adorable. But yeah, no. I can't show you any new wounds or whatever. Because he didn't really scratch me. No, he didn't. Brr! Is there anything else that I can tell you guys which is fun? Oh, I cannot show you their threaten mechanism. I used to be able to just summon that stuff with, I have this Elmo doll, and if you press his tummy, it'll say, ahem! And it'll sing a song, la la la, if you press his tummy, and Joker, for some reason, hates him. He hates everything about him. As soon as he hears, ahem, he's like, what's happening? And they will just rise their wings up and start clapping their beaks, like, and then start stomping their feet and make them as big as they can. It's adorable. I'll see if I can find a video soon online. Chris Prince, sorry, short stay. That's fine, Chris Prince. Have a good sleep and good luck with your interview tomorrow. And I will make a VOD for anything you've missed, so. And I don't think we'll be going on for much longer. I mean, I'm running out of topics that I can talk about him. He's just staring at me. Hey, Anthony! I used to not anymore, says, no, that's fair. I mean, if I knew that I was gonna travel this much as I am for Hitbox, I wouldn't be having a cat nor an owl. But yeah, you never know how life is gonna turn out, and I don't want to give him away. Like, I don't want to send him off to some stranger or even put him at the Falconer. He's just... The Falconer, his birds are for work, and my bird is actually a companion. So, it's just different, you know? It's just... You can't put something cute and adorable that's used to be petted a lot and cuddled with a lot with somebody who doesn't do that stuff. I mean, I'm even teaching my mom how to cuddle with him, and she used to be so afraid of beaks. Like, any animal with a beak, she'd be like, hell no. But with Joker, she's getting closer and closer to him, and she actually dared to kiss him on his forehead. They'll bite you. They bite if you annoy or try to hold them. Ah, come on. That's lame. Stupid squirrels. Just let me love you. I have that with Joker all the time. Like, let me love you. But yeah, let me see if I can find the threatening barn owl. Let me put that up here real quick. Barn owl. Type. Threat. You can't hear him probably. Okay. So prepare your ears. Maybe want to turn down your things, because this shit is loud and it's spooky. So yeah, enjoy. I'll mute the music for you guys for a sec. Bloop. You can see him snapping his beak and slightly raise his feathers. Although he's not fully displaying his threatening stuff. But the loud, long screech, oh, there he goes, is a sign of just like, stay the hell away from me. And they do that towards dogs because dogs are their natural enemies. But yeah, you can see that this one has a little bit of a darker color. I'm not sure if it's a female or not. I have to take a look at the chest, and it's not really showing that. And I don't think it's a female though. I just, like I said, they come in really, like a lot of colors and sizes. So yeah, that's that. Extremely, oh god. Let's just watch this for a sec. This is always fun. Baby, his looks so fluffy. Yeah, we know. Yes. They're adorable, but they're freaky too. These are not happy. This is a not happy owl, guys. They don't want to be disturbed. Joker wasn't like that when he was little. But these are wild ones. And they plan on putting them outside again, as far as I know. So therefore they don't let them get used to humans a lot. Although Joker has had his fits like that, which is crazy. Death Taxi, I might. I'm not really sure. I actually planned on packing a little bit more, but you know, it's already almost midnight. So I might play a game or two. Or an hour or two. No. This one is so upset that he doesn't want to stop screeching when he's being fed. But as you can see, they're very, very fluffy. They're very, very fluffy. Scratch bite. I'm sorry, I'm just reading a chat. Oh god, Graphic, I would love that, but that's a bit mean. I don't know. It's the same that some people kill their pets because they don't want to take care of them anymore, or they just abandon them. That's just so sad. I sure need 2 webcams, yes I do, but Joker flies over, well, flies back and forth all the time, so it's not really helping. He's still swallowing it. He's still working it down. Yeah, there you go. And you can actually be surprised how much they eat when they're so small. SMG, I have no idea what that means. I don't play StarCraft. Ooh ah, ooh ah, nom 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 nom. Oh god, I just mimic, okay? I mimic a lot. Hey, Drunk Grimward, welcome. God, SMG, I don't play it. I watch Adam's casting of it, but I don't play it. Sounds like you're a little boy. Oh god. Oh, Diamond, that's what you mean. Come on, finish the tail. Num num num. Come on. There's still a little bit. Oh, amazing. Go away with your suggested poop. But yeah, that's that. Let me turn that off for you guys. I still have some videos. I'm not sure if I can find them on my YouTube because I have them hidden. But I do have some videos of Joker on my YouTube. If I just want to show off, you know. Let's see. I got bath time. This is Joker bathing in the sink at my parents' place. Which is adorable, but... I'll mute it. For those who understand Dutch, it's my ex and me talking about him, and my ex is gonna try out it. This is actually what he does with my hair. Yeah, this is an old video of mine. My hair is still thunder red. And that's what barn owls do to show affection. They'll just preen each other's feathers, and that's what Joker is doing. He just nibbles my hair. Which is pretty cute. Not gonna lie. It feels really nice too. It's just like, I don't know, somebody cuddling you or whatever. Who is that? Just kidding. I know, right? It was even before well, it was shortly before I started working for Hitbox. I dyed my hair blonde. Oh, this one is adorable. This is just me playing with him indoors.
Fluffy better? You wanna fluffy better? Now it's stuck.
Yes, I always talk English and Dutch combined. It doesn't really make sense, but you know. Really? Gurgle? That's cool. So yeah, I'm just showing you guys memories. A long time. Let's see, what else do we have? I have more videos. There we go. I even have... Oh my god, guys. Baby video! Joker was playing with my birth control pills. No worries. He was not getting any close. But they make this noise, you know, like pills in like that container. And I could just shake it. And he was just fascinated by the sound. And little as he was, he just wanted to play with it the entire time. So here we go. This is still when I was living with my parents. And he was still indoors. And he was so fascinated by the sound of it. It's funny. Oh god, a baby noise. I miss that. Have fun, Gurgle. Tell Raquel I said hi. No, Anthony, that's not what you do. But look at those. Oh god, those little things. That's where the feathers sprout out of. And it's just the most scrawny looking guy ever, and it's so adorable. Barn owls are they always say that they're the ugliest when they're little, but I think they're beautiful. Beep beep. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just having a memory trip right here. I got 2 more videos for you guys, and this one is one of the cutest ever. This is me cuddling Joker when he was still so small. That is actually him calling for food. That's what they constantly do when they want attention or food from their parents. So yeah, that was a really short video. Let me see. Even that. Oh, this one. This one is actually my first slow-mo video of him flying in my parents' place. As you can see right here. That's a piece of chick. Oh god, he's so beautiful. Well, he wasn't hungry, Grethik. He wasn't hungry. He became a sexy owl. I know, right? He's good looking. Handsome little fella. Yay! Num. Come on, do it again. Num. 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 And it's gone. Num. Yeah, you want wings? I've been wanting wings for forever. Oh. But yeah, no, that's amazing. Let me turn the music back on because it's so awfully quiet right now. I love this music. But yeah. Good night, quiet. Do I have anything else to show you guys? Well, I still have 1 more limb. So let's lure him over again. Let's see if it will come over. I think so, though. Oh god, that's so gross. It's so wet. How old is he? 3 years. Oh, for this time I'm gonna let this slip. Come on. Num, 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 num. And it's gone. Now you're gonna stay with me because we're gonna end the stream soon. Or not end, we're gonna stop the Joker stream and move on to another stream. No, you'll get more in a few, don't worry. You can actually also feed him the head of the bird first, or separately from the rest, but I don't do that really often. I mean, An audio effects specialist? Because I make all those noises? No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Also, they're super fluffy, but you should never go up to like an owl or whatever and start petting it, because usually people pet it like this, over its back and everything. But animals like these have like a special fat layer on their feathers. That's to keep the water out when it's raining. And in his case, if you pet the fat layer off, and he will not be able to replace it as well, he will sit in the rain, get soaked, get sick, and die. It's that easy. They can die really easily. You're not flying off this time. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're staying with me. You're staying with me. Yeah. How much do I pay for a chick? Well, you don't buy them by one. You buy them, well, you can buy them by box. A box of like, I don't know how many chicks are in there, but it is like 10 kilograms, and you pay 15 euros for that. I didn't say, oh, I'm wet. I said it's wet. Yeah, well, they can replace it, but it's never a good idea. Your little rope. Your little rope. I can actually play with Joker like I'm playing with a cat. This one time I don't have all those toys anymore from Rex, but I used to have this little mouse. And whenever I would just wiggle it in the air, he would even try to catch it from airborne and everything. It was really cool. Do they eat worms? Dev Taxi, they will eat whatever they can find. He had a frog once that ran into his aviary. And I tried to see if he wanted snail, if he liked snail. So I gave him a snail, and he thought it was disgusting. He was like... He's responding to that noise. He's like, what are you doing? Well, SMG, that's not gonna last you. No, even he eats like 2 to 3 chicks a day. Although I usually keep him on 2 or 1 chick a day. That came in with no warning. Because, what are they called in Dutch? Like this particular breed, or just owls in general? Because this particular breed is called kerkuil in Dutch. No, I gotcha. Which means church owl. Which makes sense because they used to be in barns or in churches or anything that they could just fly into and be sheltered. Because these owls do not stay... They're basically... really into humans. They usually sit near humans and everything, as in barns or churches or those kind of things, human structures. No, my freezer is filled with that creatures. Come on. So yeah, let me get that off. And you're not secretly flying off, because I know your tricks. I know your tricks, little man. No responses. So yeah, this actually hurts, but it doesn't hurt that much. Like, he's not... The fun fact about owl talons is that they can lock up. So if they catch a prey, they'll just lock up and they will not let go. If that happens to my shoulder right now, I will be in pain and I'll be bleeding a lot. But I know that I can trust Joker to not lock up on me. And as always, he's always looking for spots to sit. If you want to go there, you can, but you can't fly off. No, there's nothing there. He's hungry. He still wants to eat. I waited with feeding just because I knew that I could get him to the cam with that. But yeah. Do you have any more questions, guys? Dry in a church tower, then wet in the woods. Yep, they are really smart. Well, sorta. I just hope he doesn't poop on me. What's that? Go ahead. It's better to let him fly off than have him shit on your arm, because that's really gross. I'm a very interesting person. I mean, well, it doesn't make me interesting. It makes him interesting, not me. I mean, I'm just taking care of him. He stabs you to death with his claws. Well, I don't know. Well, you can't really see it from there, but it's like tiny indentations of his nails, but he's not actually grasping me. So that's good. But yeah, if you guys don't have any more questions, then do you want to see me play some more Fallout for an hour or two? I think. Let me see. Yeah, I think I can be. I'm able to do that. I have to get to bed on time-ish today, because I am getting my roots done tomorrow. It's a mess. I need to get them done. $12-hour stream? No. That's fine, SMG. Don't worry. That's fine. I will restart the stream though. If we're gonna play Fallout, I will restart it to make a VOD out of this little thing. But I will have to grab him over again for just a final goodbye then. And how's the music? Oh, I still have music. That's good. So let's see if we can lure him over once more without anything. It always works. And with that being said, guys, let's move to this. Joker and I are gonna say goodbye, goodbye. No, just stay, just wave, just wave. He's like, no, I want to live. You tricked me. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. That's my finger. There you go. There you go. As you can see, you can just sit on one finger. But yeah, bye bye. Say bye, Joker. Bye.